Freakin Turbo Toys here, but you can call me Turbo, and today we're going to unbox the WWE Mattel Elite Series 109 Seth Freakin Rollins. Now I do have a few of these Seths kept mock, but I'm really excited for this one because it's the debut of the world title. So this is one of the reasons why I'm going to let this one breathe. Alright, we'll just quickly show you the box before releasing him from his plastic penitentiary. Now, we see the figure displayed in the window. We've got the WWE logo, 109 Seth Freakin Rollins, and with a very fetching picture of the man himself. We've got the Elite Collection logo and his name displayed on one side. On the other side again, we've got that very fetching picture of him. I love that picture. And on the back of the box, we've got the rest of the figures in the series. And we've got a really cool picture of Seth holding up the World Championship. But let's get this figure out of the box. So he's a visionary, he's a revolutionary, he's Seth Freakin Rollins. Now, what's my first thoughts on this figure? Now, I feel like this is quite plain compared to his other recent releases. And we will get into that, but let's take a look at the accessories. Now, straight away, out the box, he gets his two mic holding hands on the figure. This also comes with two of the posing hands. And then basically the accessory, which I think is the main event of this whole entire figure. The world title. Now is very nice. It's got the Seth plates on the side. Quite a nice design. The big WWE logo in the middle. And I must admit, it did take me a minute to appreciate it, but I'm loving the overall look and the relevancy of the title now. But I think I do still prefer the big gold in comparison. I'll definitely be eager to hear if anyone else feels the same. But personally for me, this was a big reason of why I purchased this figure. But that's not to say that I'm going to actually get rid of the actual figure. Right, so the figure itself is sort of like a standard sort of take on the Seth Rollins sort of recipe. We'll start with a head scan, and it's not his first rodeo. In fact, this is a repaint, and we've seen it before on the Ultimate Edition. And of course, the Ultimate Edition scans are now being distributed onto the Elite line. But I can't think of any other time it's been used other than that. He has the dual hair colour, and it's the first time that we've seen the blonde highlights, so that's really, really cool. Alright, as we move on to the body, it's sort of like a standard kind of Seth torso, and I think it's a case of if it ain't broke, then don't try and fix it. It's always seemed to work well for him, so that's absolutely fine with me. Now, this has got the inclusion of the double joints on the elbows, and of course we see the chest hair decal. He's also sporting the black wrist wrap, and on the back of the figure, you can see underneath the hair, they have included his tattoo. Right now, as we move on to his attire, now he has these gold style tights with the black detailing going all the way around it. Now there's a couple of black lines which actually go down to the knee pads, and both the knee pads and his kick pads have this kind of like fishnet / mesh design. So considering he's known for his outlandish fashion and his really wild attires in recent years, this attire really ain't one of them, but that's not to say that it's bad. It kind of reminds me of like a throwback to the Kingslayer days. So my final thoughts, like, it's an okay Seth. I mean, alright, it's not a new head scan, but with the blonde included on this one, like, I'm happy enough with that. And it's always nice now with them double jointed arms. The attire's okay, but it's not the best in my opinion, but I totally understand why they put it out. And it's purely for that world title, and I'm fine with that. And I don't think there'll ever be enough money in the budget for all of Seth's intricate and outlandish attires. But to be fair, that's what's so good about the Ultimate Edition line. And as of recording this one, there's a newer Seth being released in Elite 112, which is the opposite colours to this attire. It's got the black with the gold accents. And that also comes with a world title belt, which is the buying incentive for that one. But it doesn't have the Seth Rollins side plates. So it will be easier to pose with your other WWE Elite figures. Not really sure if it's for me, but we'll see. But as for this figure, I'm sure it's been selling really well. But from this WWE Mattel Elite 109 Seth Freakin Rollins, that's going to do it for this one. So if you enjoyed what you see, then please be sure to give this video a like, comment and subscribe. Why not tickle that little notification bell and come and join me on all the other socials at Turbo Toys. And until that next video, I will see you when I see you.